Welcome, it's Domain Dave again from cheapwinefinder.com, and we're doing another wine review. And what do we have today? We have a lifestyle wine. It is called the Ava Grace Vineyards, though I don't know if there is a vineyard. Sauvignon Blanc, 2020, California. Very pretty label. It has a website. Doesn't say anything on the website about the wine. It shows the bottle surrounded by flowers, and there's a video, which I was hoping would sell me a little bit, but no. It showed pretty girls at a table drinking wine and having fun and talking. It's a lifestyle wine. I'm going to take a sip. Though, in the past, lifestyle wines would have been neutered. This is fine. This is a good drinking wine. So where in California did the grapes come from? Don't know. Is Ava Grace an actual winery? Probably not. It's made by the Wine Group, which is the second largest wine company in the United States in terms of volume, and third largest wine company in the world in terms of volume, not in terms of money. I mean, like Prosecco, they sell more Prosecco in gallons than champagne, but champagne costs, multiple times more, so they make more money in champagne. So this is a company that pretty much the Wine Group makes value price wine, Cupcake, Franzia, Flip Flop. There's a whole bunch of them that they have, and they obviously know what they're doing. So, I would prefer them to tell me a little bit about the wine because, a wine that's got a story always tastes better. But it obviously, since they're very successful, a wine with a story does not sell better. So what do we have here? We have a little Sauvignon Blanc. It's very nice. Now, if you're a New Zealand Sauv Blanc drinker or Loire Valley in France, you're not going to get bought over to this side. It's a subtle wine, but it's a good sipping wine. It doesn't have a lot of the flavors. It's not overly grassy, a little bit grassy, a little bit lemony, limey, some pear, that type of thing. Some little bit of spice. It's a little bit more reserved than you normally get from Sauvignon Blanc. A little bit of tropical fruit, but it's not a bad tasting, a bad sipping wine. It's got a good mouthfeel. It's kind of sleek. So there you go. It's got some melon to it. It's got a little harder edge to it. The winemaker is Andrea Brambilla. She makes Ava Grace has a whole line of wines, red wines, white wines, canned wines, the whole thing. And she makes all the wines, and she obviously knows what she's doing. And it's under $10 wine. And the label is very attractive. And the wine is good. Back in the day, 10 years ago, a lifestyle wine would have been neutered. It would have had no acidity. It would have had no flavor. It would have been sweet. This isn't sweet. This is take a sip. It is a good sipping wine. Yeah, it's not. The effort is not mailed in. I don't know anything about where the grapes came from or who, what, where, when, and why how the wine was made, but it's not bad. If you're offered a glass, you definitely drink it. So, if they can't tell you a story about the wine, how can you tell a story about the wine? I guess you just put the bottle with some flowers, but that doesn't help my podcast any. But it's not a bad drinking wine. If you're looking for a Sunday sipper under $10, yeah, it's fine. The only difference is that you can get New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs for the same price and French Sauvignon Blancs for the same price and other Sauvignon Blancs for around the same price. So it's going to be a So it's up to you to pick out what you want. But if you pick out the Ava Grace California Sauvignon Blanc 2020, you're still getting a good sipping wine that'll taste great. So that's it for me, Domain Dave. Like us where you like your podcast, if you will. It's a bottle look good at your table, and it tastes good in your glass. So that's adios. Keep it cheap, stay dry. It's been raining around here. And stay cool because it's warming up. And I'll talk to everybody in a couple of days. I think I've got interesting wine from the Central Coast coming. So that's it for me. Keep it cheap and bye-bye.